So I say a big shout out and a big thank you to my sis, the queen of Wolfpack Nation, Jazzy. Thank you so much. Because you see, sometimes it takes more than two eyes to actually see what's going on around you and within your circle. And I say this to say this, for those of you that are starting platforms and you're building your platforms, you want to have a circle of people that watch your back, because sometimes you don't see things that they see. Sometimes they can see things coming that you can't see coming. See, I was blinded to a certain individual, thinking that a certain individual was all for me and cool with me and like family, with the whole time this individual was plotting with other niggas to bring 20 East Nation and Wolfpack Nation down. But what this backstabbing snake didn't realize was I have a whole army of people watching my back, my front, and both sides. So I don't give a damn how much you whine and cry in other chats. He did this, he did that. No, I did what's best for business. I did what was best for my business. And what was best for my business was to get you, the fence hopper, snake, narcissist, the fuck up out of my circle. And guess what? Contrary to what you may think or what you may believe, since that snake has been, since Jazzy took, let's just say, quote, Malaysia, salute to Malaysia. Since Jazzy took out the trash, the house has been very, very blessed. The Wolfpack Nation has excelled, grown, multiplied. Business is damn good over here. Now it really feels like family over here, because I don't have to second guess about a certain individual if they are they on my side or are they on the other person's side. And anytime you feel yourself questioning or feeling some type of way about an individual, if something don't feel right about a certain individual that's in your circle, you get them the hell up out of there. Don't take no chances. Take it from somebody that has been backstabbed many times since I've been on this app. I have been backstabbed and backstabbed and backstabbed, and I ain't letting that shit happen again. You got to be damn good to get me next time. And that goes for any future snakes that try to come this way to Wolfpack Nation. We are a strong unit. We are like family over here. And that's the way it's going to be, and that's the way it's going to stay. And my advice to anyone, if you want to keep your circle and you want your circle or whatever you're trying to achieve, if you want it to be blessed, do not allow the snakes to slither in and fuck up what you got going on. Now we want to have a conversation about narcissists. Let's have a real conversation about narcissists. Because the very person that points the finger at someone and try to call someone subliminally a narcissist, that person may be the narcissist your damn self. You see, I think, let's talk about a narcissist. When a person gets so jealous when they see someone else laced up and they want to get the same thing that that person got. I want that. I want this. I want that. That's a narcissist. When a person is so uncomfortable in their own skin, instead of being satisfied about who they are, they want to jump out and be somebody else. That's a narcissist. And you want to talk about, and hold on, I ain't done. And let's talk about liars. Let me tell you something. Everybody tell lies. And if you sit there and say you don't tell lies, you are a liar. Everybody tells lies. Well, Mondo, some people lie more than anybody. No, if you lie, you are a liar. There's no one that you can think of that has never told lies. Everybody tells lies. Some people lie for different reasons. Some people lie to protect their privacy because they don't want to be rude and say none of your damn business. So they'll lie to throw you off and to keep you out of their personal business. Then you got some people that'll sit there and call another person a liar, but they won't even tell the truth about where they really work at. Then you got some people that'll call a certain person a liar, but they won't even tell the truth about the real status of their marriage. My thing is, how can you call someone a liar and a narcissist when you can't even be honest about who the hell you are? You see, leaving as one person and coming back and as a different person, that right there is my definition of a narcissist. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, is a narcissist the worst person in the world? No, they're not. You see, some people can't decipher the damn difference between a narcissist and a sociopath. A sociopath will kill. They will steal. They will rob, steal, and kill. They will do whatever they have. They don't give a damn. They are cold-blooded killers. A narcissist is a person that would do whatever the hell they got to do to further their agenda or to get to where they want to get to. Can a narcissist be good? Can a narcissist be bad? Yeah. Just like there are good murderers and there are bad murderers. And some of you may say, damn, Armando, what the hell are you talking about? There's no such thing as a good murderer. Well, any military vet, any United States military vet that went to Afghanistan, what the hell do you think they were over there doing with the Taliban? Holding hands? Huh? Hugging and kissing? No, they were over there taking heads off in Afghanistan. Does that make them bad people? Does that make people like D-Truth and salute, shout out Garrett Chavez and Tough Love. Does that make them bad people? No. They did what they had to do for their country. They took lives for their country. So therefore, you will call them good killers. Then you have idiots that will go out there and just hurt people and murder people for no reason. Innocent people that haven't done anything to anybody. Those are what you call sociopaths. So some people need to learn the definitions of certain words before they use them to subliminally attack others with. So I'm gonna hand it off to my little bro B-Rob. So since I've been up here speaking for the last 33 minutes and some change, no one should be upset. No one should feel any type of way because I have not name dropped anyone. And if anybody is feeling some type of way about what I've said tonight, then you must. Because a hit dog hollers loud. Now you.
So true, Black. I apologize. I thought you was finished talking. But hey, man, everything you said is absolutely true. Black, you've been preaching about this for years, bro. You've been preaching about this for years. It's just like when we rise up to be the best, be great, trying to get our goals in life, somebody's out there want to take you down, want to take us down. For what? For what? And sometimes we don't do a damn thing to these people. Why you think they so upset with us and trying to take us down? Let's just say point blank, Black. Since I came out here, out of the scene and start my own show, people coming at me. And I don't even know half of these people who they were. But then they thought I was the weak link of the Wolfpack. And then when I show everybody I know how to roast and tear your ass to pieces, excuse my French, now they want to play victim. They want to dox me. They want to dox Big Dog. They want to dox the whole 20 East Wolfpack Council. When we fight back, you want to play victim. I'm going to tell you a little story. And this is why I tell everybody. This is why the reason I'm a lone wolf before I became part of 20 East Nation and part of this best group ever, the Wolfpack Council. Because I thought I had friends, had my back, who looked out for me. When things came downhill, things came by, Kamala calling me down, they turned on me. They talked about me behind my back. Real friends, thought that was my niggas, my brothers, sisters. And that really hurt. I said, man, I thought y'all was my homies. But no, you think I was the one slowing you down. No, I thought I was slowing you down. But since I left, it became who I am to today. Now they want to come back and be my friend. But I don't say anything. But I know full well I won't trust you again. And that's why I told Black, when I first stepped in, this group called the Wolfpack, and heard this man preach about what he been through, how he came, how the stuff he done, went through with his family, his wife, his children. And I started thinking about what the hell I've been through, what I had to accomplish, what I had to endure. I saw myself, what this man on the left went through. And I just said like this, bam, this is home. And he loved wolves too, because I felt his pain just like he felt mine. If we have any people playing Trojan horse, don't worry, we will get them out. And this time, this man on my left is not alone. This is the same man who took down a lot of people by himself. Now he has an army. And this time, we know how to roast. Every single last one of us know how to roast and defend ourselves. So, bro, Black, real life on this live. I keep telling you on my lives, I'm your brother. I ride with you till the wheels fall off. No matter what, win, lose, draw, good and bad, I'm going down with you like a warrior, bro. A lawyer to the end. Wolfpack for life. Because I ain't never met a group of people like you and Truce took me under y'all wing and did what y'all did for me. Why in the hell I'm gonna turn my back on that? Come on, man. You looked out for me, man. You and Truce looked out for me. Big dog earned his respect. And he one of the meanest guys in the Wolfpack Council. Come on, man. I earned that respect. Y'all earned my respect. So all the folks in the back, ghost watching, you trying to bring my brother down, we finna tear your asses to pieces. Back to you, Black.
And all I got to say to you, it's all I got to say to you all, okay? Because it's obvious. It's obvious. You brought me out of retirement. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. So just know, so all of you clowns that's been asking for this, just remember, be careful what you ask for. Because then you got it. You thought I was a problem for the last 2 years by myself. You thought I was a problem alone by myself. Now you about to find out the real power behind 20 East Nation.
Welcome back, Mr. Armando Black. How are you? Happy New Year.
I'm always good. Happy New Year to you.
Okay. So I'm not here as one of the hit pigs because Queen is going to always do what Queen has to do. Mm-hmm. It's never personal.
But it ain't never worked. The Lovelace thing didn't work, ma'am. Your little mold that you got in my circle now, it ain't working either. So you might, whatever you paying her, you may as well get your refund. Because baby girl, it didn't work. And just so you know, when it comes to Fulton County, I run that shit.
I come in peace, sir.
And if you keep coming my way, you're going to find out who really runs Fulton County.
I come in peace, sir. No, I welcome you back. I welcome you back.
Come in peace because you keep sending niggas after me.
Welcome back, Mr. Black. We missed you. I know I did. Welcome back. Okay, brother? It's not personal.
Oh, it ain't personal. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Because you see, I'm the one person. I'm that one person. See, out of all these black men that you trying to take down, I'm that one black man that you ain't gonna be able to touch. You see, you tried 2 years ago. See, we were playing your game 2 years ago in the courtroom when you got up on that witness stand and lied through your teeth and perjured yourself. One audio, and y'all had what, several lies, one audio. And I skipped out that courtroom and left you and your girl crying in each other's arms.
Now, so you know that's not my girl.
Well, you got up there and lied for on the witness stand.
I'm not a narcissist, but Queen would do what Queen has to do.
You by lying to put black men in jail?
No, I do everything that you do.
No,
I think because I'm a woman.
I would never get on the witness stand.
Okay, and this is my opinion, Mr. Armando. Because I'm a woman, you don't respect my gangster. I'm just as lethal as any man, but because I'm a woman, I have to be treated a certain kind of way. Just all I ask is respect my gangster. And don't take it personal. Women, we two-step different, that's all. And I yield the floor.
Okay, Queen Regina, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
What is gangster about getting up on the witness stand and lying on, not just man or woman? What's gangster about getting up on a witness stand, lying, blatantly lying to a judge to try to take away someone's freedom? What's gangster about that, man?
If that's your recollection, I can't, that's not my recollection, but I can respect that. Can I just finish, please?
You don't remember apologizing?
I would like to respect your recollection. I'll tell you anything. I've told every man on this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you anything.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you respect my gangster? None of our hands are clean. And that's the thing I've been having a challenge with, that everybody thinks my hands are dirtier than theirs. Armando, my hands are not, but do they have a little mud on them? Yes. And I yield the floor.
And you're proud of that. That's the sad part about it, Gina. You're really proud of it. My hand has blood on them. Respect my gangster.
I didn't say that. I said that by writing with the blood on her. And I'm not starting nothing right. I just want to be clear. No, I ain't got no blood on my hand. I said mud. And I yield the floor.
So once again, I want to ask you, does that make you feel good about yourself? Does that make you proud that you got up on the witness stand and lied and attempted to take away a man's freedom?
Again, that is not my recollection. So I can't really speak to your recollection. And I yield the floor.
Queen, really? We're going to play this game.
Really, we're going to two-step, Mr. Armando Black. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wolf, what you call you? The King Wolf. Come on, this is the Queen Bee. Let's two-step, my brother.
Let me ask you this question. Okay, let me ask you this question, Queen Regina. What is it that you're trying to accomplish?
What I'm trying to accomplish is that we have an equal voice, all of us in this sector. And if our ideas happen to not be the same, that a group of people don't form alliances to silence me. I can't speak for anybody else, Armando, and I yield the floor.
Okay, now Queen Regina, let's go back to November 2022. Oh, no, I'm sorry, December 2022. You came in the chat, all right, and I welcomed you in the chat. We had a very, very cordial type relationship, okay? Everything was cool, everything was fine, treated you with the utmost respect or whatever. But somewhere in there, somewhere in between, you turned on me because I was cool with you. I had no problem with you. I was taking up for you, defending you, and you just flipped. And the thing about it though, is Thanksgiving weekend, when you sent your little troll mole over there to Truce to try me with that YouTube gotcha moment, and it botched and it failed. And then you went over there to Brown Skin and got up on a panel and you said, I'm going to take down the wolf pack. I'm gonna take all you down one by one. That's
Now,
a
Armando, don't go too long. I'm 57 now, but I'm listening. But I got to get my memory. You know what I'm saying?
I got it on video. You don't need no memory. I got it on
No,
video.
you.
I
Okay, I
got it on
know, but well, then don't go for 5 minutes. I mean, do what you have to, but I got this little handicap now. I
video.
can't go for too long.
Hey, well, but look, it's like this though. So
Can I answer a piece of it, Armando?
so you still saying you gonna take down the Wolfpack Nation? That's
Okay, can I get a piece of it? Can I get in there a little bit, and then you can finish?
go ahead.
Uh,
Mhm.
See, you don't make me forget what I was gonna say. Well, okay, go ahead. I said I don't remember. I know. Number one, let me say this: I've never sent anyone to do anything for me. Everything I've ever said and done is organic. I don't run plays. I was not a part of any Lovelace thing when she initially came over here. But I have a trigger and I live by, and it's women having a voice, Armando. And I was just surprised at your tenor and your tone, and I was in shock.
Queen Regina.
And I'm just going to be honest with you. And okay, the November, that's what I want to remember. And then I'm going to stop. The November 22nd, when I came in your chat and it was cordial,
Mhm.
you have to understand, I have to test most of this cordial being in the battles that I've been in the last 3 years, and I'll put a man or a woman to the test, but mostly men in this sector. And I'm wounded right now. So any little thing will pop me off. And that's why I keep saying it's not personal. And I yield the floor.
Okay. All right, Queen Regina. Now, you said now, okay, your thing is you have a problem with men in the sector that try to take away women's voice, okay? And let's go back to that night. All right. So
Well, it hasn't been just women. So if you want to ask me, because even when you said I sent someone over here, you make it so absolute without even conferring with me. And that was a lot of my issues with Sis. He assumed things and got his information from others. I'm easy to talk to, Armando. Okay?
okay.
And I
Okay.
yield the floor.
Okay, so we're gonna have a conversation here. So let me ask you a question. Did you see that entire video? Did you watch the entire 5 hour live with D Truth? And did you see the entire 4 hours and 17 minutes that the young lady was up there on the panel with me?
No.
Okay, so let me bring you up to speed. Towards the end, she was literally flirting. Do you know that? I got
She
it on
was
video.
she was what you said. Well, you said it kind of fast. I want to make sure I'm understanding the word that you use. You said flirting.
Flirting is flirting.
Okay. Armando, you know you have a different dialect every now and again now, okay? I'm being serious if I ask you to clarify something. I'm not taking a jab. Damn it, put your guard down. Queen, welcome back. Mr. Armando Flag, welcome back to the stage. And I yield the floor.
So what's the end game?
Respect me as I respect you, Armando. And I think you violated that. And
What did I do to violate? What did I do? What did I do And you just walk down a rabbit hole. I'm glad. I was waiting on you to do that. I was waiting on you to do that. Now, so I violated you. How?
Well, if I didn't do that, then I would be a fake and phony, right? I'm being real.
But what did I do to you personally?
It's I don't like men telling me what to do. You told me to remove something off my community wall.
No.
I don't like that, Armando.
Before that.
I don't know.
Before Thanksgiving weekend, when you went on that rant on Brown Skins panel, before that last Saturday in November, what did Armando Black do to Queen Regina?
You told me to take something off my community wall and you demanded it. That was way before that November, Armando. I don't like that. It's not personal. You wouldn't have said that to a man. And I yield the floor.
So, okay, I'm going to ask you this question. You've never heard me in the last two and a half years. You never heard me tell any man to take something down. You never heard me tell a man to take a video down that he used my content without permission. You never heard me tell a man he better apologize for something. You never heard me say that.
My community wall is my content. It's my creative thoughts and ideas. That's my community wall. I've never told you how to run your shit.
Now, did I?
To me, it was disrespectful, okay, Armando.
Okay, so
and I yield the floor.
Okay, so you have a video clip of me telling you, Queen Regina, you better take down that community wall post. You have that on video. Do you have the receipts that I actually said that to you?
Can I set the room that I speak of? The night you was reading Business Thing, you started out, some people gonna be mad. Some people gonna be mad. You started with some very important information, and in the middle of it, you got into this loud argument. I forget the guy's name. You'll remember it. And I was just thinking,
Antonio? Was it Antonio?
No. Esco.
Okay.
And I'm in the audience, and I'm like, wow, this is such an important and sensitive matter. And I know sometimes I hear you escalate your tone and everything. It's just, for me, that night it felt different. And it was a subject that already gives me anxiety. And what was displayed that night increased my anxiety. Like, whoa. And a whole lot of women didn't even come up that night. And I think it was because of that. And then in the midst of all these two things you've already done, you start to go after community walls. You was very angry that night, Armando.
I was.
And I yield the floor.
I was? Okay, so you're saying in that video, all right, because I still have that video. You do know that. Okay, so you're saying if I play that video tomorrow, if I do a reaction on that video tomorrow and play it, it will have me demanding you and telling you, Queen Regina, I want you to take down that community wall post. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying, as a Black business woman at 57 from Georgia, whether it's what the white man video on YouTube that you're showing, it's never going to capture the essence of a savage woman. What you may think don't make you pop off or someone else gonna make me light the bitch up. And I don't give a damn if there is no video evidence. You'll never be able to capture the savage. You would not have said this to a man. Get shit off their motherfucking community wall.
Are you sure
Trying to throw a little subliminal.
You
And
sure
I don't give a fuck. I know what I heard, and that's what I reacted to. And you can do this little two-step by the video. You ain't gonna catch me on no video because I'm a savage. Black women don't get caught showing out on video, not no smart ones. I yield the floor.
No, ma'am. You basically put an accusation on me. You're saying basically that I named you.
Fuck your video. Fuck your video. I done told you as a black woman, I don't give a fuck about your video if you acting like a gentleman. I know what the fuck I heard, okay? And I yield the floor.
Cursing, ma'am, that's not ladylike.
I'm not cursing you. I like to curse when I'm in my motherfucking stilo.
It's not queen-like.
Oh, it's very queen-like. Just get on with what you was gonna say. I can curse. I'm grown.
But that's not
okay. I yield the floor.
That's not queen-like. You say excellent.
Well, you gonna get this Georgia queen and a 57-year-old queen. Get on with what you was getting on with.
Now, that does not sound like a queen.
Well, I can't be fake and phony, okay? Do you want me to be fake and phony? And Armando, now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think that there was some times you behaved in a way to what they call pose. And you was a little fake and phony in certain situations. Just to go along to get along, in my opinion. And I yield the floor.
Okay. When have I ever went along to get along? Because I think out of every content creator on this app, I am the maverick. You don't see me putting in a certain other content. You don't see me putting KB's name in my titles to draw numbers to my channel. I'm a maverick. I'm different. See, you're describing these other Negroes that's on here, not me. Now, what I'm asking you is, now back to the rabbit hole that you
Welcome back, Mr. Armando Flack.
No.
Welcome back.
You just
welcome back to the stage. Welcome back.
You accuse me of telling you to take down something off of your community wall. And you see, ma'am, that's not my style. I would never tell anyone to take down anything off my community. Because one thing about it, ma'am, when I do a big reveal, I'm neutral. I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't rock with Biz, but I don't have anything against Biz. Okay? Now, what you heard, ma'am, and let me bring you up to speed. I was making a suggestion because what I was about to read basically was totally different than what a lot of people were putting up on their community wall. And what I was suggesting to people is maybe you might want to take down some of that rhetoric off of your community wall and not catch a lawsuit. That's what I said. I didn't look. And then I also said, look, you grown adults, you can do what you want to do. That's what I remember saying, ma'am. You grown, you can do what you want to do. But if I were you, in my opinion, I would take it down because what you think and what these court documents say are two totally different things. And I yield the floor.
Okay, you might have got hit by a stray. I'm trying to, this is a teachable moment. I heard differently. I heard shush in the face of something so important and important to me.
Mm, interesting.
And I yield the floor.
I think them edibles had you hearing things, man. Because
Well,
I
I
remember.
mean, you can joke about it, but this is where a lot of the conflict of men and women come from. You didn't shoot it that way, but it hit me that way, Armando.
Ma'am, I think I made a suggestion. I didn't make any demands.
It's where I'm from in life, how I received it from coming from where I'm from. We're all new to each other's personalities and styles of talking. And then some of us really don't give a fuck about each other. I'm not in that category. I want to make sense to you. I don't want to lash out. But I'm human, Armando. I'm human. And I yield the floor.
Okay, so if you felt that way, and see, this is the thing. This is a teachable moment. So I could see if it was a situation where you did not have any way to contact me or anything. But if two people, if there's something said on the air and words are taken the wrong way, or there's a misunderstanding or whatever, if you have that person's email information, or you're able to DM that person or whatever, or if you have some kind of direct some kind of direct contact with that person, why not shoot an email and say, hey, what you said on your live earlier, such and such and such, and maybe it could have been worked out.
And I want to again explain from my language. I heard that in November and I held it in. I was angry. I didn't say anything. Weeks later, Lonnie One Love's community post floats up on my timeline. And it discloses the color of the little girl in Virginia and the age, 15 years old. I was in my emotions, not my logic.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then I hear the Lovelace thing. I'm in a rage now. And I have limited trust issues now about your reporting. Because for me, with a daughter, and I'm a woman, knowing that little girl's age and her race was important for me to know. I didn't go and look up the case and read the information. It's just, I felt betrayed as a Black woman, Armando, and I yield the floor.
And once again, had you reached out, I could have provided you with the case number, and you could have went and you could have did a request for the documents yourself, and you would have saw everything I read is what was on the documents. So why get upset with me for what the state of Virginia ruled on? Why get upset with me on and I'm just simply reading what was in front of me. And I would also like to say this. There was an innocent 17-year-old girl in Baltimore that was violated in her sleep. Does her life not matter? A 17-year-old Black girl that was asleep the night before, getting her rest so she could go to school the next morning.
Is this your argument?
And a grown man in his 30s crawled into bed with that 17-year-old little girl and attempted to violate her in her sleep.
Is this your argument?
Does that 17-year-old girl life, does
Mhm.
that not matter to you?
Is this your argument?
Because correct me if I'm wrong, ma'am.
I'm asking the questions, yes or no. Is this your argument?
I'm not arguing, ma'am. I'm having
Okay.
a
No, I'll say your position because that word you don't seem to know how I'm using it in the context. Is this your position?
Does that 17-year-old girl life not matter?
I'm asking you, is this your reaction or your response to the adult conversation we was having?
Well,
That's all I'm asking you, yes or no.
This is an adult conversation because as a
No,
parent,
no, that's not the question. The question is, and I know you don't want to two-step with the queen. Is this your response to the adult conversation we were just having? I mean, and if it is, it is. It's not a good or bad thing. I just need to know in order to two-step with you.
I'm responding to the fact that a 15-year-old girl and a 17-year-old girl, both of their lives should matter. But a 17-year-old girl, you didn't have that same energy when it was brought to your attention that a 17-year-old girl was violated in her sleep. And why was that?
I'm only going to have one conversation with one subject. If you want to do that on another two-step day, I can do that. But I can't follow your logic when you do that. So if you want to shut down communication, that's on you. And I'm willing to come back and have a full two-step with you on that separate issue. I'll have my legal information, why I chose that way. But right now, I'm focused on something else that's important to Queen. And I will not let you conflate these very sensitive issues.
Okay,
if that's okay with you. If that's okay with you.
You want to stay on Virginia. That's what this you want to stay on Virginia. Okay, well let's
I can do Virginia and I can do Baltimore. But logically right now I can't do both. I'm limited in that because I have equal different arguments. And I will get confused and conflated. And I don't want to do that to the audience. It would be a disservice. My brother, welcome back, Armando Black, to the stage. Love your mind. And I yield the floor.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You are more upset with a man.
So you're going to ignore my last request that we do these. I'm willing to have these conversations, but we do them separate so I can be targeted in my responses. Right now, you're trying to make me fight two wars at one time, and I'm just one woman.
We're just having a
Please. No, it's a war for me. I keep trying to tell you how I look at things. I'm a military-minded motherfucking woman.
What war?
And I yield the floor.
I'm not at war with you.
Well, stay at one conversation if you're not. Stay at one conversation.
This is a conversation.
How about that? Stay at that one conversation. And I yield the floor.
Ma'am, what war? What war are you talking about?
Well, you keep trying to push two different thoughts on me. We gonna be at war now. Tampa, your motherfucking ass down.
Over a question, ma'am?
Tampa, your motherfucking ass down.
Queen Regina.
Yes, welcome back to the stage. I missed this, Mr. Armando Black.
So you don't want me to ask you anything about that
I
regarding
want you to celebrate with me, welcoming you back to the stage, my brother. And I yield the floor. You made me mad. That's all it was, and I can't explain it.
I'm trying to find out what did I do?
Period.
What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know. I don't know. Period. I don't know.
See, and this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been having to go through for the last 2.5 years. All of these people, I'm saying to laughing, all of these people that don't like Armando Black, that's declaring war on me. But when I get them up on the panel,
why would I be here if I didn't like you? Stop that. You made me mad. That was it. Shit.
What did I do to you to upset you?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm here, so it can't be I don't like you. You made me mad.
What did I do to make you mad?
I don't know.
How the hell you gonna get mad at somebody you don't know what the reason was for being mad at the individual?
No, you had been doing some little things, grouping up with some little people. I've been watching you.
With who? The people, look, Wolfpack, 90% of the Wolfpack, they're from Facebook. They're from
You was acting a little funny on me, Armando. You think I didn't know? Yes, you was. Now?
What did I do to you? I'm just asking.
I don't know. It's something I felt. Okay? And you could have been astray, but I know I was upset with you. I was upset with you. And I yield the floor.
The reason why I'm asking you, what did I do to upset you? Because maybe we can prevent this from happening, because I don't remember doing anything to upset you. I come on here, I do my content, I have fun, I make my audience laugh, I come on here and cook. The people that I have a problem with, I never really had a problem with you. Never.
I know. I know. And I believe you didn't take me at my word when I say I don't get into men business. I felt like, and this could be both men on both sides, was trying to make me get into your Red October thing. And I didn't want to. And sometimes I would get hit by the shrapnel. Again, that's disrespectful to me if I say it. And I'm not saying Facts didn't do it either, because Facts fell all the way out with me by the motherfucking thumbnail. I ain't had shit to do with it. Armando, I get blamed for a lot of things that I have nothing to do with. And then sometimes when I unload my motherfucking clip, you might get hit this week and it wasn't even meant for you. And I yield the floor.
Queen Regina.
Yes, sir.
I heard everything you said up on Brown Skin's panel. The tone.
I was pissed.
Damn. Queen Regina, come on now, don't play. You were more than pissed. You were angry. You were in a rage.
I just told you. I was upset. Yes.
This was only a couple of months ago. So you mean to tell me you cannot tell me while we're up on the panel together having an adult conversation between two AT aliens, all right? Grady babies, all right?
Yes.
You can't tell me what is it that I did to piss you off that bad to where you had to go and you went off on me. You cooked the shit out of me that night on the panel. And I just want to know why.
Well, you know what I was talking about today on my thing, and I said in Georgia, and this is just a analogy. Like if I really got mad and you was in my presence, I would have went to my old good old iron skillet, that cast iron skillet, and start swinging. You know what a cast iron skillet is?
Yes.
We can
Almost
get
got
it
hit with one. Almost got hit with
enjoy.
one.
So I know you know. And so you all see that virtually. But I'm in one of those modes right now. I'm going to get this goddamn cast iron and I'm going to get to swinging. And anybody in my pathway going to get hit with this skillet. I'm talking about a skillet. A spider. We call them a spider.
And you know what? And Queen Regina, everything you said, it sounds good. It sounds good. But in real life, before you pick up that skillet, a nigga had to give you a damn good reason to pick up that skillet.
Yes, and I agree.
To pick up that skillet.
Yes, you're right. Yes. And what I'm telling you, as a woman with PTSD, woman from the South, and woman who had to fight her way to the top, not sleep her way to the top. My trigger is not going to be the average woman's trigger when I pick my skillet up. I have PTSD. I deal with a man and say, God damn, what's your, you know what I'm saying? So I'm having this conversation with you. And another thing, I never stop watching you. Okay? I like your different conversations. And like I said, I miss when my voice is not added to the conversation. Because Armando, what you see is what you get. I'm telling you what happened. I am not the average woman when I pick up a skillet. And then I'm going to make sweet love to you the next day. I'm sorry. In my real life, that's how I move. I don't know why. And I use the floor.
Do you remember the things you said that night on that panel? Do you even remember any of what you said that night on the panel?
Yes, but I don't want to repeat them.
All right. So now, okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. Do we still have any problems? Do I still need to look over my shoulder? And
No.
wonder if you don't send any more gotcha moments.
I've never. Oh no, I will not. I will never. I won't say never, but I'll do the reach out.
Why you can't say never?
Because I don't want to be held to that.
If I'm doing my thing and I'm not bothering you, why you can't say never?
Okay, if it's that scenario, then never. Now, Armando, you do take jabs and subliminal and shots now. Can you please stop doing that and respect my gangster?
Queen Regina.
Yes.
If you think I took a subliminal shot at you before Thanksgiving weekend, I never took any subliminal shot at you. But if you think I did, I don't understand why. Okay, because
I understand.
my attention was my focus was totally on other people. Okay, now I will say this. This is what I think. I think you had a problem with the individual that I was going at.
I did not, and that's what I'm saying. I wish you all would ask me. You assumed and you started taking jabs on that assumption, and I don't want to go through that anymore with men. Have a conversation with Queen. It might not make sense to you, but I'll sure goddamn tell you what I was doing. And it probably has nothing to do with what you was assuming. I'm just different, Armando. I'm a little sensitive. I'm a Cancer the crab. And I'm vicious. Okay? But you and I have no problems. I wouldn't be here and sharing your good news back to the stage. That should tell you something, Armando. And I yield the floor. Do I have any problem? Should I be looking, behind my back, Armando? I can't keep taking on all these fights, okay? And it does hurt me sometimes with certain people. And that hurt a little bit because we are from Georgia. And I expect to be treated differently than somebody from motherfucking Philadelphia. Shit. And I ain't throwing no motherfucking shot. I'm a motherfucking Georgia peach. My nigga. And I yield the floor.
You refuse to answer the question on what upset you so bad to the point where you went off that night. You refuse to answer. I think you remember exactly.
I am a Georgia peach. Okay? My Italian. I ain't never did something so bad that you got to take jabs at me while you kissing a motherfucker's ass from Philadelphia. And I yield the floor.
Who is from Philadelphia? Lonnie?
I don't give a fuck where they from. New York or any motherfucking where else. They ain't from Atlanta, Georgia.
Who is this person from Philadelphia?
Any of these women that you be hooting and hollering against Queen and railing against Queen from? I'm from fucking Georgia. Have you lost your mind?
Oh, God, Jesus.
And I yield the floor.
What? Who the hell is from Philadelphia that you're talking about? Who is this individual from Philadelphia?
I say I don't give a fuck where they from. And if you hooting and hollering at Queen and no, that's a violation. I'm Georgia. I'm home team. And I yield the floor. And don't you forget that in 2024, my brother. And I yield the floor.
You refuse to answer the question. Won't tell me what
Georgia
I
peach.
did. You won't tell me what I did to trigger you, and you won't tell me who this Philadelphia person that I'm supposedly weaponizing or whatever. I mean, come on, man.
You can play possum all you want to.
I don't know what you.
I said what I said, and I mean what I say. Welcome back, Armando Black. Welcome back to the stage. I'm not in any of the beefs. You may see me roaming around. I'm not taking any sides, Armando. And if there's something I overstep my place and boundaries, let me know, as I will with you. And we can work through this. I know you'll need some time. Okay.
I'm just asking you, do I need to, is there any more is there any more Me Too gotcha moments that I need to?
You can say them little words. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to say no.
I'm just asking
those little incendiary words. I'm just ignore. No, but you're not going to get no sound back talking about, oh, she said no. I said no. But I'm going to say no with a clause, a disclaimer. I'm saying no. There's nothing that, because you put that incendiary Me Too shit in there. I'm not agreeing with that piece of the puzzle because I don't do that. Now, I know what you're trying to do, lump all this bullshit together and get one yes. You're not getting no one yes. You're going to get a yes to what's yes and a no to what's no, period.
Okay, so if I'm not bothering you, I'm over here doing wolf pack things and doing my content, sports and cam reactions, and if I do a little beefing, the people's name is not Queen Regina. You mean to tell me you can't put a clause in there where no more Me Too Gotcha moments ever
You
again for Armando? You
you
can't.
can do that and send it there. You can take the little Me Too shit out, okay? Long as you got that clause in there, I can't sign the agreement. Period. Period. Okay? Now, all I want to know, am I welcome to any of the adult conversations? And I want to say hello to Queen Jasmine. Welcome to the stage. I'm not here to upstage and overstep my boundaries, my darling. And I yield the floor.
Queen, how we gonna have a conversation if you don't answer questions? I've answered your questions. Why you can't answer my
You
question?
know you violated the home team,
What
Armando.
did I do? What
I
did I
don't
do
know.
to you?
I told you when you was hooting and hollering, railing against Queen for a woman from Philadelphia, New York, or any motherfucking where else.
What
But
woman from
I'm
Philadelphia?
focusing on Philadelphia, okay?
What woman from Philadelphia are you talking about? I
They
don't
can be
know
from
anyone.
New York, Texas, anywhere. I am home team, and I was not bothering you, okay? Now,
And I wasn't bothering you.
you did. You did take some shots, Armando.
Like
Now,
what? Can I have an example?
no, it hurts too bad to remember. And I yield the floor.
You good. You good. You good. You good. I give you that. You good.
Two-step. I missed you. I missed you doing the two-step. Don't get so mad with me though. Now,
Nah, I mean, look, I just want to know what did I do? You throw you know what you want to say, you just don't want to say it.
and I don't know because I'm not in that space anymore, that energy, and I don't want to, reopen no motherfucking wounds. I know I'm vicious. Shit. I be listening to replay sometimes. I don't even know I said all that shit. God damn. So I understand. I understand.
Was it a play? Did
No,
I ask you that?
no, I don't have the kind of memory to run no play. And you all know I'm very hot and passionate. I'm in the moment. I'm not running no play. I can't remember no fucking play. Because I'm going to say and do something shit outside the motherfucking play. If you trigger me, and I yield the floor.
Okay, so if you don't remember, it's safe to say that it wasn't that serious. Because the only way you don't remember anything, it must have been a much ado about nothing. It ain't that serious.
I wouldn't say that because me being from the home team is serious to me.
I'm talking about what you think or what you claiming that I did to you. It
I
must not
wish
have
you
been as
would hear me when I say something. If I'm telling you, I felt like you violated my home team status. That's really what I mean. And then that kind of built up my rage and, for everything else, like, okay, this nigga don't respect me and I'm from Georgia. Fuck him. Shit. I'm trying to give you my honest truth. And you still not be like, we don't want to mess up this, whatever we doing, getting back to at least on speaking grounds. I don't want to mess that up the first goddamn hour. Damn.
okay. Now can I?
Yes.
Can I ask one favor of you tonight?
Yes.
While I
Yes.
have you up here, and this is very important
Yes.
because there are some idiots running around here thinking that you're the organization. Can you please tell everyone publicly that you are not the organization?
I am not the organization. I'm an unaffiliated queen. I just get upset now and again with Armando because I'm from Georgia, Georgia Peach. He's from Georgia, Atlanta. And I'll just have to communicate better instead of assuming I should get preferential treatment. Okay? Especially in my mind, he's bound down to the woman from Philadelphia. And I yield the floor.
What woman from Philadelphia?
I'm just telling you what was making me mad.
Well, somebody lying to you. Somebody lying to you.
Okay. So see, I'm communicating.
The only woman that I'm bound down to, that woman is from Memphis. She's not from Philadelphia.
I'm just telling you where my mind was when I snapped. Okay?
Okay.
And I yield the floor.
Well, please get that, seriously, please get that out of your mind. Ain't no woman from no Philly got no battery in my back.
Okay. And that's why, I be saying sometimes when it's the woman on woman trust issue, the men try to divide us. Then there's when people see a strong partnership and it's not based on fake and phony, and everybody in their circle is fake and phony, they're going to divide or try to divide us, Armando. They know we're powerful together. And I know I'm independent in my thinking. And I'm going to say what I got to say. But I'm not trying to start anything. I'm 57. I just wanted my little voice heard. And I hear.
Well, I can assure you, I'm not working on no one. I'm not affiliated with no female from no Philadelphia. I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay. And I never stopped watching, and welcome back to the stage. I done got a little tired, but I was glad to have your first two step back to the stage.
All right.
Thank you for having me also.
All right. Thank you for coming up. I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yes. Yes. And so I was like, he talking about narcissism. But I said, let me get up here and do the best I can to explain my personality. And it is not driven by a narcissist. It's just home team. King Wolf. Gotta go now, okay?
Good night. Queen. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, everyone. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break here, and B-Rob, D-Truce, anyone want to come up and hit the link? You're more than welcome to. We're at 2.5 hours right now, so be back after this quick commercial break.
Welcome to the Commission Art Team, where creativity meets innovation.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Salute everyone. Salute. I hope you enjoyed this morning edition of Throwback Theater, Wolfpack Throwback Theater. The clip that I played this morning of me and Queen Regina's conversation, it was a message behind it. And the message is, we as a people, we as a community, we're not going to get anywhere with the divisive, being divisive, pitting man against woman, woman against man, this group against that group. We're not going to get anywhere as a community doing that. We can come on here and do our little beefing or whatever, and then at the end of the day, we can sit down and have a discussion and we can agree to disagree. It can be done. It can be done, and it was absolutely done in this conversation. I enjoyed this live. I enjoyed the conversation. Although me and her, we don't agree on a lot of things, but we were able to have a nice, cordial conversation without any yelling, without any screaming, without any disrespecting, without any cursing or anything like. There was some cursing going on, but it wasn't with malice intent toward either party. It was all in fun and entertainment. And that is why I decided to bring back the Hot Seat Lounge, and I will be bringing it back this fall. I will be providing a platform where individuals, if they have some sort of a difference with each other, they can come over and have a conversation. What we've been doing this month with the Wolfpack debate challenges is basically just, it's a blueprint on how we as a community can have a conversation. We can have disagreements, we can have conversations, and at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree. It can be done. It doesn't have to get nasty. It doesn't have to go to levels that I'm seeing and going to before I left and since I've left. I've seen some things just, it seems like this beefing thing is going to a whole nother level. It's getting out of hand, and it's going to continue going that way until someone eventually gets hurt, unfortunately. But it doesn't have to be like that. It could be a situation where if two people have a differences with each other, they can sit down and have a conversation with each other. Bottom line. But I hope all of you enjoyed this throwback. I know a lot of you probably don't really remember it because I've only played it one time. I haven't played it since we did it back in early February. It was on a Quiet Storm Live. We're gonna bring back a lot of content that I was doing in the beginning of my YouTube career when we were actually having conversations. It wasn't this nastiness that we were doing. Salute to you, D. Santana. Salute to you, salute. This nastiness and people, bringing in people's family members. And, my thing is, if you have a beef with a person and you have a problem with the person, you keep it on that person. You don't have to involve that individual's family members. You don't have to involve that individual's spouse or that individual's child or that individual's parents or in-laws or anything like that. You're taking it to a whole nother level, and someone could actually get hurt. You don't know how a person could react. If you're bothering or you're going after their family member or you're stalking their family member, you don't know how that individual could eventually come back and react. So there's consequences to actions. There's consequences. You cannot dictate how a person will retaliate once you cross that line. So that's one of the reasons why. The main reason is I had no. Salute to you, black gal. Salute to you. One of the main reasons why I left the beef is because I didn't have no use for it. I didn't have anything else to prove. Me personally, and I'm not bragging or anything like that. Pound for pound, one-on-one on the mic, I don't think there's anyone in the sector that can handle me on the mic when it comes to a roasting situation. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning to you. Glad to see you over here. when it comes to a roasting, I mean, straight up roasting or a straight up debate, I don't think it's anyone it may be someone, but I think it's very few in this sector that can hang with me one-on-one on the mic. And I mean, like, keeping it on me. Not bringing in any third party or anything like that. Keeping it on, we keep it on one another, one-on-one on the mic. I don't think it's really any individual that can hang with me on the mic. You know, and a lot of individuals know that, so they'll resort to other tactics, other underhanded tactics, like going after your kid or going after your family members and shit like that. So, you know, I know me, and I know the old me. And one thing, and a lot of you don't know the old me, but the old me don't need to come out. So it was best for me to just step away from that beefing situation, to step away from all of that, because I like my freedom. I like my freedom. I love my freedom. I don't want to have to end up, you know, in a pen because I lost my temper and retaliated on some idiots that was on here playing little boy and little girl games, you know. So it was best for me to step away from that. And plus, I feel like I'm talented enough to create other content and that will eventually become a new trendsetter and will eventually be the blueprint on how you can go about doing good content on YouTube. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. They're going to tighten up on YouTube. They're going to change the policies on YouTube, and all of this, you know, all of this back and forth riffraff and, you know, doxing and all of that stuff. They're going to put a stop to it. They are going to come down hard on it. It's a matter of time, and when they do, you're going to have to change up your content. If you are a one-trick pony to where you can only do beef content, you're going to be lost in the sauce. You know, you're gonna be stuck. You know, you're not gonna be able to put up any kind of content. So it's a blessing that I am creative enough to be able to do other content other than the beefing. The beefing was fun. It was fun. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Beefing draws numbers, you know, because people like the mess. But is it really worth it? You know, the numbers, the clicks, the views, the super chats, the cash apps. I mean, the money is good, but is it worth it? And if you look at the big picture, there are a lot of non-beefers. The money makers on YouTube, the individuals that's really bringing in money. I mean, like, busting good damn good AdSense checks. They're the ones that's not even participating in the beefing. They're doing other kind of content. So it takes a minute, you know, but you have to trust the process. But for those individuals that feel like you can only make it, you can only put up numbers with the beef, you know, engaging in the beef, you know, that can play out. And you know, that can play out, because I see so many people that come in the sector beefing, and then, you know, and then you have your ups and you have your downs. You know, it just doesn't last, you know, because you're gonna run out of content. You're gonna run out of people to beef with. It's gonna eventually happen. Where if you're doing regular content, if you're doing regular content and you're doing positive content, that'll never run out. That will never run out. You know, and it's fun. You know, like the sports thing that's about to pop off, the sports shows that we're about to pop off. It's going to be a new format this year. We're going to add some new things to it, and the fact that I'm able to generate my own beats is going to add a new element to it as well. We're going to do the sports trivias. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to do it on both channels. I'm thinking about doing the kickoff show on the big channel and doing the post-game show on the Terror Dome, because the post-game show can get a little wild. People are, emotions are high. The games have been played, and people want to come on the panel and express themselves and talk about what happened in the game earlier that day. So I think it would be fitting to have the post-game show on the Terror Dome. So the Quiet Storm, we're going to bring it back. We're going to have conversations like the one that I just showed between me and Queen Regina. And if you all were actually paying attention, we had plans on doing another sit-down interview, but we never got a chance to do another sit-down interview. I don't really remember why we never did another interview or whatever, but I think maybe if we would have done another interview, we could have gotten a lot of things ironed out. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Conversations. You'll be surprised how much good can come out of just sit down and having a conversation and just ironing out your differences with an individual that you may have a problem with, or you may be having differences with. So we're going to offer that platform for that as well. Play a little music, have some fun, do a little trivia giveaways. So Sundays is going to be lit. Saturdays are definitely going to be lit. And like I said, we're gonna continue to create different ways to entertain the audience over here. So I'm not going anywhere. I want to make that clear. I'm not going anywhere. Ain't nobody ran me off of any platform. I don't know what the definitions, and I'm hearing some grums. Mondo got ran off. Mondo ain't got ran off nowhere. The definition of running me off, last time I checked, is if I would have left. Like, there are some content creators that have gotten ran off in the last 2 years, and what they did was they took their channels down. They left, and their channels left with them. Armando ain't went nowhere. I've been consistent. I've made content. I've been on panels. I've hit panels ever since July the 3rd. I've been hitting panels all month. So this notion that I'm gone, I'm not going any damn where. I'm still here. I'm just not engaging in the beef. I'm not engaging in the beef. Now, the California trip is still on. I'm still going to Cali. That's bought and paid for. That's set. So you're going to look up one day and you're going to see me going live from LAX, and I'm going to have some fun while I'm out there in California, and I'm going to have that conversation with that individual that I'm coming to California to see. So that ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. That trip is going to happen. No matter what, that trip is going to happen. But everything else is still the same. Other than that, I'm just not entertaining clowns, no talent clowns that only thing they can do is beef. And the only thing they can do is beef to put up numbers. And a lot of those clowns that's over there talking, I challenge them to try to do some regular content, or some, talk about regular subjects, or even talk about sports and keep it on that, and don't do any beefing, and see if you will still put up the same numbers. I said we're good over here. We're doing great over here. Peace of mind. And like I said, I don't have anything else to prove. What I wanted to accomplish when I did decide to come back to the beef in February, I accomplished. Salute to you, Miss B. Cooks. Now I'm off to something bigger and better. I'm off to something bigger and better, and I'm doing some real entertainment content. Because anyone can get on here and name call. Anyone can get on here and call someone this and that, and curse them out, and anybody can do that. Hell, we were doing that on the damn playground when we were kids. But an individual that has real talent and as a content creator should have the skills to come on here and talk about, world events, politics, sports, entertainment, talk about other subjects other than the effery that's going on in the sector. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. You know, I'm done with that. I rode off into the sunset. I made a promise. July the 3rd was my target day. I was going to ride off into the sunset. I have nothing else to prove. Salute to you, Ren Rock. Great show. I have nothing else to prove. I done what I needed to do. And I felt like I went out on top because everything I said I was going to do on that New Year's Eve show that me and my sis together was hosting, everything that I promised that I said I was going to do on New Year's Eve, I did it. I kept all my promises. Everything that I said I was going to do, I did it, and I did it. I said we would reach 10K on the big channel, and we did. I said that I would pull up to Detroit and make that trip to Detroit, and I did it. Everything that I said that I was going to do, I did it, and we did it. So now it's on to new goals, bigger goals, greater things, and I'm content, I'm happy. And for those of you that are wondering, Don Armando, do you regret leaving the beef? The numbers are getting a little lower. Do you regret leaving the beef? Nope. I sleep better at night. I sleep much better at night. I love challenges. I don't like easy things. Beefing is easy. I love the challenge. and this is a challenge. I'm a sports guy first anyway. I came in this, social media, talking on social media. My thing was sports. I love sports. I'm a sports guy, so I'm very excited. August the 1st, I can't wait. It's a couple of more days, a week and some change, and August will be here, and we're gonna go full steam on the sports. We're gonna do multiple shows. It won't just be Saturdays and Sundays. It will definitely be multiple days throughout the week. We'll do a format kind of like similar to what we did on Facebook, where we'll try to bring some sports content every day on the big channel. But over here on the Terror Dome channel, it will be the post-game show, because we're going to let loose and have some fun on those post-game shows. So I don't regret leaving the beef at all. You know, it was fun while it lasted, but it's not the same. Anytime when you can't really tell if two individuals are really beefing or whether or not they're just running a play, sports, politics, and entertainment news. Yeah, anytime you can't tell if two people that are supposed to be beefing, and you can't tell if they're serious or if they're just, putting on the act. And at the end of the day, hell, you think they beef and think they can't stand each other, but when the live stream ends and hell, they're splitting the damn cash out money with each other. They're going out smoking weed together, having dinner together, and you thinking they can't stand each other. You thinking they really beefing, but they're not. There's a lot of phony crap going on in this sector. A lot of phony crap going on in this sector, and I don't want to have a damn thing to do with it. I don't want to have anything to do with it, because it's when you I can honestly say 2 years ago these beefs were real. If individuals were beefing with each other, it was real. They really didn't like each other. But now, in July of 2024, man, it's like watching WWE. It's scripted, it's phony, it's fake, and I don't believe none of it. I'm being totally honest. I don't believe any of it. I mean, it's like, what it is, the sector is getting smaller. We've come all the way out of the pandemic. The beefing was good during the pandemic because we were stuck at home. We didn't have no choice but to watch it. But now that things have opened back up, all the way back up, and now the theaters are popping again, and TV is popping again. Hollywood is open back up, so you got new TV shows and everything. There's more options to watch. So therefore, the sector is getting smaller. A lot of people don't, they feel like the beef content is burnt out. So the ones that are left stuck in the beef are stuck beefing with one another. They have to create new storylines and going out to, individuals getting together, creating fake beefs and creating fake storylines to create content and to make money, and I don't knock the hustle. But, everybody's grown, they can do what the hell they want to do. I don't knock the hustle at all. But that's something that I don't choose to be a part of. And so me and my Wolfpack brothers and sisters, we're going in a different direction. I am content. I am happy. And at least I know what we put up, our content over here, is real, authentic. It's not scripted, and I choose not to be a part of anything that's scripted and not real. So there you have it on that. So I want to thank everybody for coming out this morning. Normally I don't do a throwback live this early, especially on a Friday, but that particular clip, I just wanted everyone to see that when two people do have a difference with one another, it can be resolved if you put forth the effort. If you put forth the effort, you can get it resolved. Two grown adults can sit down and have a conversation with each other and resolve anything. And that's exactly what me and Queen Regina did that night. And not only did we get a couple of things ironed out and resolved, and we did it by listening to one another. We also had fun. You heard the laughter. We got relaxed with one another and we had fun. And my only regret is that we didn't do it again. We didn't do it, whether it was on her platform or on mine. My only regret is that we didn't get together and do another sit down summit meeting with the king and the queen. But hey, it's a reason for everything. It's a reason for everything. But moving on, I have no regrets about the decisions I made. A lot of my decisions, they were not perfect. Some were not good decisions, and some were spot on, brilliant decisions. Contrary to what a lot of you think, like I said, I feel like I went out on top. And just like Mayweather, I went out like that. So, hey, I'm happy, I'm content, life is good, the new direction is good, and I look forward to bringing you more and more new content. And the sports thing is right around the corner. A lot of you in the comment section, hey man, Mondo, when you gonna pop out the sports thing? August the 1st will be here before you know it. So everyone, peace and blessings. Like my brother Renrock would say, love is love. I'm gonna keep elevating this thing. To all my Wolfpack brothers and sisters, I love you. Thank you for staying behind me. Staying down with a brother. For all of you supporters that have hung in there with us, and that's cool, and that's gonna support us no matter what, whether we're involved in the riff-raff or whatever. Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, real content. Now, make no mistake about it now. If I have to ever come back and take the trash out, if I have to ever come back and take the trash out again, make no mistake about it, I don't have a problem doing it, okay? Ain't nothing changed with Armando Black, ain't nothing changed but the date on the calendar. So, hey, there's always that little 1% chance that I could come back and cause some havoc. So keep that in mind, though. But for the most part, though, I'm moving on. I'm having fun. We over here at the Wolfpack family. We over here having fun. I'm quite sure you've seen the debate challenges and the lives that the Wolfpack Angels have done. We've gotten on the panel. We've had fun. Me, Sniper, D-True, together. You knew Ms. Media, Ren Rock. I mean, we having fun doing this thing. Love is all love over here. So, hey, everybody, just stay tuned. There's a process to this thing. There is a process to this thing. Nothing happens overnight. And I see, some people say that, oh, Armando going out bad, Armando going out bad, his numbers are going down. Trust the process. Trust the process. Because I'm telling you, we're ahead of schedule over here. We are ahead of schedule over here, and I know exactly what I'm doing. You may not understand right now, but I said about 6 months from now, you'll understand. Damn, that damn Armando. Boy, he got out in front of it. Because when I tell you, they are about to switch up and they're about to change their policies. They are about to change their policies. And if you're not ready for it, you don't know how to produce content without the beefing and without the riff-raff, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. You're going to wake up getting hit with all kinds of strikes, community strikes, and YouTube violations, and all kinds of things, It don't want to be coming from another person. It'll be coming directly from YouTube. So, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing. Taking Wolfpack family and 28th Nation into a more positive direction. So, everyone, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Salute to you. If you're on your way to work, please drive careful and get there safe. Don't work too hard. This is the last work day of the week. Got to have a little energy to party this weekend. Love all of you. Thank you all for your support. Hey, we having fun over here. That's what the name of the game is, to have fun. Anytime when you see the thing it's not fun anymore, it's time to take a break. Time to take a break. So, hey. But like I said, ain't no mistake about it. If I ever have to come back and take the trash out, I will. I will. I got that 3.0 channel. That's what it's there for. So, hey, and my Rumble channel. So if I ever have to come back and take the trash out, hey, make no mistake about it. No one can do it better than me. All right, love you all. Peace and blessings. Get ready to get on up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And like I always say, gotta stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Drink plenty of water. And take care of yourselves and each other. Love you all. And I'm out.
Welcome to WPC Art Factory, where creativity knows no bounds and art comes to life. The t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, leggings, and cups here are truly unique. Here at WPC Art Factory, we pour our hearts and souls into every creation. It's not just about making art, it's about making a statement. We strive to push the boundaries of creativity and challenge conventional norms. That's what sets us apart. WPC Art Factory has something for everyone. Experience the magic of art like never before. Visit us today and let your imagination soar, where the designs are created by us and made by Together We Break Chains Production.